Now that we're all finished with the magic monkeys only, we're going to hit the record button this time and head over to Resort Hard Double HP Moabs with no monkey knowledge. We're going to place down Quincy right on over here and begin. Quincy's going to do a pretty good job for us here at the beginning, but might miss a balloon or two. We're going to be doing some interesting stuff here to kind of deal with how slow this level is. As you can see, when stuff gets over here, it's kind of a tricky situation where you either split your build or you deal with the slowness. We're going to be combating that with some sniper monkeys and some other things here. But firstly, sniper monkey. Best monkey for going fast here. We're setting that to first for now, even though sniper monkeys get the most value when they're set to strong. But the assumption there is that you have a way of dealing with the stuff that's going to be leaking through. If your sniper monkey's attacking strong stuff and there's little weaker stuff going through your map, you could have a tough situation where you're leaking and you don't want to be.
Yes.
I guess you'd never really want to be leaking. So going to place down a sniper monkey here as well, just to kind of give us even more flexibility in what we're going to be doing here. We do want this to get full metal jacket, so we don't forget about needing the ability to pop lead balloons. And at this point we can set this one to strong and leave this one on first. This will be our secondary sniper monkey here. We just want this one to shoot really fast and deal with the stragglers getting through the first two towers here. You can see we are leaking just a little tiny bit there. That's okay. Now we can save up for a druid right here. Druid of the jungle will be really nice for us later. But it doesn't have the best starting. Setup. Requires around, is it like 1600 extra on top of the tower cost there. Quite a bit of income to spend on a tower that's not going to contribute too much to you. Definitely one of the best mid-game towers though. As we can see here, it's going to do a ton of work for us. And we are not going to forget to get a monkey village, are we? As we can see, we don't have too much camo going for us. Not a problem yet, because Quincy can deal with round 33 for us, but it will be a problem for us in the future. We also want to get very few towers here, as we're going to be using alchemists, and if an alchemist throws onto a lower value tower, it's always kind of a bummer, right? We can place this down right here, because we're going to be getting bigger radius, and everything's going to be getting buffed like so. One trick though you can use to see if you're within range on that monkey village, right? So you can go, for instance here, see that white outline, and then you go down a little bit to just barely outside of the white outline. That's how you can get a really nice setup if you're worried about messing up your build, or you're like 50, 60 rounds in and you're just now getting your monkey village. That can save you some frustration there. We're going to upgrade this monkey now. We need to get ready for that round 40 Moab, and it's got double HP. Scary stuff. Once we get the deadly precision, we're going to get ready to get a radar scanner as well. But we need around 2,000 more to go there. The cool thing about this build so far, though, is pretty much everything's global except Quincy. Quincy's already kind of OP, right? We're going to use Quincy's ability there, so we don't leak. You can also leak, and it won't hurt you too bad. You'll leak like 2-3 balloons. It's not the biggest deal. And now we have enough for our deadly precision. Right on time. We can also greed a upgrade here to large caliber without getting punished. But if we do this, we will need to probably use Quincy's ability one more time when camo balloons come. And as we can see there, we didn't get punished. And now everything has camo vision, which is really nice. And we were tempted initially to upgrade deadly precision here, but we actually get more value from this bomb shooter right here. So we're going to put it here, upgrade it to recursive cluster with bigger bombs. And this really helps our build go zoom zoom. It's also going to get plenty of value from our upgrading the monkey village like so.
Bring them.
I am tempted to get primary expertise, but I just don't think it's good enough to warrant here, as we want to go fast. Double HP Moabs isn't necessarily the most challenging game mode, and there's no need to overkill it and just go really slowly through it, just saving up all that money, you know? So another deadly precision there, and then it's alchemist time. We don't want our alchemist to be in a spot where it's going to stop us from building another bomb shooter. So you could place down the bomb shooter as well if you're scared of doing that, but we're going to continue like this. And stronger stimulant will do a ton of good for us here. We could also sell this druid, and I think we're going to go ahead and do that just so it doesn't take away from our higher value towers. The druid had its mid game, it's good, it's cool, but we have better options at this point. Now let's go ahead and get another bomb shooter. These are free. Wow, free. And to keep stuff within the range of our bomb shooters, we can use a Boomerang Monkey. My favorite tower to use even when it's not necessary. And some might even say even when it's not good, but I would argue with those people. Because a Boomerang Monkey is always good.
Get ready to feast.
One more bomb shooter. Just because. We do want this to get recursive cluster as well. We just need a little more money. These rounds are a little slow on the cash. There we go. Now we can use alchemists. Alchemists are really good for bomb shooters as well, especially the recursive cluster, just making you have more popping power on your AoE. We love that. And we didn't put our alchemist on strong. Oh my gosh. the one thing I try to do. It's okay. Happy little mistakes on these modes prevent us from having big, terrible mistakes on harder modes where you lose a life and you start over, right?
More.
There we go. Stronger stimulant. And I wonder, how could we make our towers even stronger? Oh, I think I know. It would be cool to have another tower like Alchemist that can buff towers. But maybe they're afraid of, you know, another tower being even more OP, given how OP Alchemists are. And we're never getting Bloom Chipper. Never ever. Bloom Chipper also can suck up bananas, right? That tower is too cool. Can also suck up Moabs too with that one upgrade, I believe. And we're going to put down our next Sniper Monkey right over here. And because it's not within range of those Alchemists, we can just plop it down whenever we feel like. If we want to give it an Alchemist, we can. But we don't really want to just yet. As you can see, even with the even faster firing, we weren't even shooting there for a little bit. Now we're shooting. We can put this on strong as well, even though it's not the best thing to have on this one. Usually you want this on first. Because this map is easy enough, we can get away with what we're doing right here. Which is just really greedy, right? We're just trying to maximize the 7 layers per bloom pop here, even though it might cost us some efficiency. The bomb shooter upgrades we have here are just really, really good, really cost effective. And we can see there, these ones were popping those ceramics for us. And this one's not even firing, yeah. Because Deadly Precision is so good, it just instantly gets rid of that bloom for us. This one is just pretty much saying, oh, well, I don't need to shoot. Because it's already dead. Teleports behind you. Ooh, that was a cheeky little Moab. You see that? Wow. Double HP Moabs are so broken. I'm going to place another Deadly Precision Sniper Monkey over here. And we're going to give that one an Alchemist now. Why not? We'll set that to strong, even though I don't know. I don't think anything's going to get to here. And again, not firing. So these are much, much lower priority here. This will likely be one of the last upgrades we get in this build. There's not a whole lot more we can do. But if we're really, really interested in dumping our money, we can put some Moab Maulers over here. You don't want them to take your Alchemist buffs, though. It's just best practice. We do best practices over here. And here's round 80. We can use Quincy's ability if we want to. It's not going to change anything here. Helps us get through this part a little quicker. And there we go. Double HP MOABs. One more time there.